I was a part of a mass layoff today at my job. Can you tell? Let's talk about it.
Well, second time in a year, almost a year to the day, I got laid off again. And I'm fucking angry more than I am hurt or sad. I am scared.
All right, you guys. So today we are talking about layoffs. As you know, there are hundreds, thousands of people losing their job every single day. But sadly, behind all of these numbers, there is also a name, right? And some of these individuals have families, and even those that don't have families, these people, most of them, their lives have been turned upside down. So for many people, the job is not just a paycheck, it's stability, it's health insurance, it's the ability to put food on the table, it's what keeps the lights on and pays the rent. And when that disappears, for a lot of people, things can quickly start to unravel. So let's take a listen to some of the stories that people have recently shared.
I was a part of a mass layoff today at my job. Can you tell? Let's talk about it. This morning when I logged in for work, I had a 15-minute touch base with a manager that I don't necessarily work with anymore. So I kind of already had the feeling that something was going on, but obviously I was going to try to stay hopeful. So, I went throughout the day, I took my meetings, I did my work, and then the 12 o'clock meeting came. When I logged on, it was that manager and then someone I hadn't met before. And it was at that moment I knew that I was getting laid off. I tried to hold it together as best as I could. The role that I got terminated from, or what you even say terminated, I guess you could, was a senior associate for population health. And essentially they were just letting me know that they are doing away with the role. And I wasn't the only one that was being laid off, and it wasn't, about my abilities and the whole shebang. But I was no longer needed at my job. That breaks my heart because I've been with this company for 3 years.
Well, it happened. Unfreaking believable. So if you go back to my video on July the 7th, they had cut our hours. Today, I found out through hearsay that they were cutting my whole shift out on Thursday, and they wasn't going to tell us. I said something. So they had a meeting with some of us and explained to us that they were cutting the shift out, and some people were going to stay and some people were going to go. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm safe or not, but we will find out Thursday. So the layoffs has begun. This is crazy. I'm just going to pray.
Well, second time in a year, almost a year to the day, I got laid off again. Twice in a year. And what the fuck? What is anyone supposed to do? And they said, because of the economy is crap right now. So, we're gonna lay off a whole bunch of people again. And I already was struggling so hard, actually low-key, to even keep the current roof over my head. And now I have no idea how I'm even going to get through the next few hours. I just don't understand. But yeah, the economy is shit. America is shit right now. I feel like there's a really big plan for them to, tank this so that we have to rely on other things, other people. It's fucking shit. And I'm quite frankly tired of it. I'm tired of my livelihood being in other people's hands. And I have no idea how to fix that, but I'm going to, because this is just wild. And I'm fucking angry more than I am hurt or sad. I am scared. I have no idea where any of my bills are gonna come from, the money. I'm more angry than anything because I just cannot even believe I used to be able to get a job like the week later if I got laid off.
So, as you can see, people are going through all types of emotions. Some people are angry, some people are sad, people are having anxiety. And not just that, people are losing their livelihood, their homes, their health care, and also their peace of mind. And it's affecting people in all different areas, from Amazon to your local hospitals. As you can see, Meta is laying off, Google is laying off, all types of companies, and they're cutting people like it's nothing. And it's happening to everybody: entry level workers, sometimes managers, and even people with 20 plus years on a job are being laid off. So it's there's no perspective of person of who this is affecting, but also the numbers are staggering. The first 5 months of 2025, United States employers reported over 700,000 jobs that were cut. So where are these people supposed to go? A lot of people say, well, oh, they should have an emergency fund, but there are a lot of Americans that are living paycheck to paycheck. Some people are not able to create an emergency fund. Also, there are people that I know who had a year's worth of money saved up for an emergency and got laid off, applied to jobs for over a year and could not land anything. Literally would not even get a phone call back, and almost ran out of money, but then finally landed a job after a year and about 3 months. But also, along with all these cuts and layoffs, the economy is bad. The price of food has gone up. And there was one girl who basically said she was going to just resort back to stealing. And I thought, oh, don't do that.
The price of shit don't go down, I'm about to start stealing again. I don't give a fuck. I said I was leaving that shit in 2022, but look, if y'all gonna keep making deodorant $15 fucking for a stick, I'm gonna just have to start sticking shit in my purse again. I don't care, because I can't go without deodorant, and y'all know y'all taxing for that shit. Like, come on now, something gotta give. Everything is just too fucking expensive for me. Every single thing, like.
All right, you guys. So you've heard what she had to say. You heard what other people are saying. They're angry, they're frustrated, they're scared. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below about this. Do you foresee this getting any better? Or do you foresee this getting worse as time goes on? I always love to hear what you guys are thinking. Drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, thanks for watching.